So I looked into a couple of things. One of them being this quest, and apparently you either have to plant the bug on Gizmo using your steel skill, which, I mean, if I reload it like 20 times, probably it can probably happen. Or it says get him to admit whilst the tape recorder is in your inventory. Now the thing is, I remember doing that like many years ago, and that not working. But since in this version of the game Ian is OP, let's see how that works. Oh, okay, so I'm an asshole. Okay, that's a problem. So I may not be able to talk to him just because of my first interaction, which sucks. So let's see, if we can do this, or at which point I'm caught planting the bug. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for a long time. I'm gonna start oh, well, that's weird. I would have expected him to start shooting. Oh, okay, I planted the bug. Okay, let's go to Killian now. I think. Yeah, the other thing one of the other things I looked at was apparently power armor gives you +3 strength. I don't know why I was remembering +2. So basically, my initial build, I could have put 1 strength point into something else, because you can't have more than 10 in any special stat. So
So, did you get the evidence? Which? Bug or tape? Great. Let me make sure it's working. Loud and clear. We're gonna get him. In the meantime, we've got some business. Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
yeah, but my guns are fists. Hey, J. Perry. Yep. Fallout. Although, again, much like Tim Kaine, I kind of like to call it Fallout, not just Fallout, not Fallout 1. But yeah, it is. For me, it never gets old. And I've played it. I don't, like I was saying a couple of streams ago, I don't know how many times I've played it, but I do know how many builds I've played it with.
Go to Lars at the guard station. He'll fill you in. Now listen, this town owes you a lot.
Thank you, Colonel O'Neill. Running was not set to always because I did the stealth cons run. Is this Lars? I've already used the inventory because I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll just place that there for ease of fastness. I'll just tactically move here. And Ian's hand cannon. Oh, hey, Unicom, thank you. The same to you too, buddy. I shot... Oh, only 3. Boo. Ian with the hand cannon. Oh yeah, that guy's down. And this is a cool thing. Even Gizmo got his own customized aimed shot. Everything is 95. Where is his groin? Ooh. I critically hit him in the eyes for 20. The loss of an eye is too much for him and he falls to the ground. Sure. And that's it for Gizmo. Dope. Now let's go loot Gizmo's corpse. And that other guy's. Oh, I gained 600 experience. Yeah. The other things to do here are taking care of this gang, which honestly, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Considering my current weapon. And Ian, the sharpshooting awesome. And dark morbid stuff. Ooh. Oh, 50 caps. There we go. Bug, gun, iguanas, money. And the door is indeed locked. Hey! Surprisingly, I unlocked the door. Light it. Guns and bullets. A bag with 100 caps in it. Okay. A dresser with nothing in it. Looking for info. Well, just over there, the west is Gizmo's Casino, but not anymore. Member of the Skulls gang. Nice! Holy shit. He has a hand cannon. Hey, Tycho! Tycho is a potential companion. Well, he came from what used to be called Nevada. My grandfather was a ranger way back when. Outdoorsman 56%. Yay. What's that trophy on the shelf? It's an urn. Oof. Who are the jerks? Oh, damn. Them the skulls. Stop Gizmo. Yeah, I don't necessarily have a skulls quest per se, but I think I can get one. What did you want to sing? Do you do music anywhere else? I already have ways towards those people, those places. Now, how does one get a quest? Let's see if I can ask Killian about it, maybe. I should try that weird myth about radiation giving me 10 to all stats in some weird condition. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, man. I've already heard that from you. And I don't know. You may have been on... This may have happened after you almost lost your blood in the hospital. So we'll see. I'll look that up. Thanks.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today? Well, Junktown's not much. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls. And I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my...
I'm selling the bug back to him. We're at about 300. 11. Okay, so Killian doesn't give us skulls.
Oh, we got tons to do. The scum pit's on the east side by the entrance.
So he doesn't give us a skulls quest. There is like someone's sister or something that can give us a... save someone from the skulls, if I remember correctly. But exactly where to find that person, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe this? Okay. crowbar. I mean, I can just go in and kill all of them, but I don't think the town's gonna like that. Even if they like me now. Let's talk to Lars. A little skullduggery. Okay, I need someone to get some hard evidence on the skulls, proving that they're involved in illegal activities here. Or you can talk to Killian. Might have some more for you. Okay, bye. Yes, bust the skulls gang. Okay. Fine. Though I need to get proof of illegal activity, so it's slightly different than just me going in after them and punching them all in the balls to death. Grenades. Body parts almost ready to go to the hub. For what? For Bob to sell, to eat. Why you ask what we use them for? And this is it. Humans. These are Bob's iguanas. Bits. I wasn't sure this was where Bob got his human meat from. Yeah, Doc Morbid has best human bodies around. None better. Let's see what can be done about the skulls. Oh, it's you again. You know, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the skulls. And you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not too much, actually. There's not much to do. I mean, Shark has been causing some fights at the scum pit, as usual, but what else is there to be done around him? Well, you can try some other stuff. Actually, let's save. With a tattoo and a bad attitude. I'd like to join you guys. I don't think so. What makes the skull so tough? Only junk there. Huh? I thought the city was run by Gizmo after hours. That slob can't even stand up by himself. We're the muscle in this town. We take what we want. I see. You have some sort of deal with Killian? We don't bother Killian, he doesn't bother us, as long as we keep it low key. You get me? I get it. You have to. Yeah, why? Don't take that from anybody, least of all Killian. Just because he thinks he's a glorified sheriff doesn't mean that he controls the skulls. I didn't mean that, man. Shit. Actually, I meant that. Maybe if I say that, maybe it makes her tell me some shit. Ah, damn it. No, I did not mean for that to happen. New blood. Ah, yes, art appreciation. That just starts a fight, okay. Whom else can I talk to about the skulls? I like my boss. Okay. Where did I put that thing? Okay. Let's see. So, no one left in Gizmos, no one really useful in the bar, although I can try to talk to some more people in the bar. Here, nothing. Here, nothing. Just fine. Now, I would like to be able to box. That'll be fun. Local champion. Okay. Yes. What do you do here? Ah, this is Saul. Okay. What's the deal? Well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner of that great casino. Pays good money to fighters here too. What do you want to know? How did you become a boxer? Always getting into scuffles with my bro. One time a small band of raiders attacked Junktown and I beat one into submission before he could get his gun. I mean, just luck, really. But Gizmo was sponsoring her. Okay. What happened to your brothers? James was killed in a raider attack a few years ago. Daryl gathered together some things and set off south towards a mythical place called the Glow in search of the treasure of the ancients or something like that. He never came back. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What is it? If you're planning to stay a while, you might get a drink. The scum pit, but watch out for the skulls. What are the skulls? A band hanging on the back of the crash house. They're like playing with. They like playing with knives. I see. Okay, no. I was gonna see if I can ask him to give me some pointers, but that may not be. I mean, I don't know if that's possible, first of all, or it would be possible if I had less unarmed combat. But Saul apparently is her boyfriend, so that maybe I don't think he is killable or should be killable. Info, no? Okay, shit. Okay, so nothing here. About the gangers here. There's two grades of scum. One of them's the Skulls, a gang that hangs out in the back of Marcella's crash house. They're just grade B twerps. But the other one, fat. Okay. I mean, maybe I can just beat their ass and it's gonna be fine. Because the quest says bust. And the other one was stop Gizmo, but you had to follow a particular procedure. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anyone in the jail. It's kind of the last thing. The last sort of place I didn't... What the fuck? We are for healing of the body, to heal the spirit. Can I help you? Who are you? Children of the cathedral. Hello. I don't remember them being in Junktown. Work with the unfortunate. What do you do? We are the healers and teachers of peace. We heal the body to heal the spirit. All we ask is a small donation to pay for our healing supplies. Sounds like a good idea. The most holy of ideas. We're working towards ultimate peace in the wasteland. All creatures shall live as one. Okay. That's a strange way to start a conversation. How do you say that? But who are your friends? Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone in the jail. Okay, you have to give me a second. I need to look this up. So, to put an end to the Skullgate and the crimes in Junktown, Lars asked the Volder to get evidence, yeah, or a testimony of the Skull's illegal activities. Okay. If the Volder visits in the evening, they witness an incident. We did. When spoken to, Vinny asked them to steal Neil's urn as a proof of loyalty, but I didn't get that. Okay. Let's talk to him again. I did go through basically all of the dialogue options. Let's see. It says, I'll prove it to you. Think for a second. If I want to prove you belong to the Skulls, I want you to steal. This didn't show up last time. All bastards, why fascists? Let's make Neil suffer for his last cover. Okay. Oh, come on, Ian, move. I'm gonna go talk to Lars now. There's a lot of hoofing it in this game. See, because now it says we're stopping to say hello. So I think it's just maybe a slight amount of bug. I did say I'll do it, right? Though it didn't show up as a quest, so maybe it didn't take. Okay, so he expects it. Let's see, do I have to, can I talk to? Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when this happens. Things don't trigger perfectly. Because as far as I'm reading here, after you get the quest, you should be able to go tell Lars, although here it mentions a 55 speech. It says the Vault Dweller can tell Vinny that they need time to prepare and they can tell Lars. Yeah, it is a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have that much speech on this character. So, yeah. You know what? Let's just clean the skulls, Evoldy style, and we'll see what happens. I will save. Actually, I've saved just before talking to them. I'll save again. Cleansing. I'm just starting up strong. Oh, hey, HD said. I mean, I've been watching Tim Kane's videos as well, and my take on that is actually the opposite. What he said about actually remastering Fallout would be incredibly difficult, and it has nothing to do with the assets. And I mean, it has partly to do with the assets and whatnot, but it just has to do with the code base. Ooh, 36. Oh, come on, Ian. Ooh, nice. The sound of that hand cannon. Let's hit him in the head. There we go. That's a decent age. That's not that good. Ian was killed. Damn it! I don't want to lose Ian. Maybe I get lucky and crit this motherfucker much better. Or, you know, Ian stops missing. That would be a good idea. Okay. Now, should I hit him in the dick? Hit him in the dick is good for chances of putting them on their ass, but damage is not that good. Eyes? Eyes is much more damageful. Yeah, I know the code exists. I'm just saying, according to him, it would just be incredibly difficult to do it properly. Just watch his video. He has a video a couple of weeks ago, I think. It just says the challenges of remastering Fallout or something like this. He explains it much better. There we go. Let's see if Lars has anything, or if the town guard auto aggro's on me. Although I don't think I think they would have done that earlier. Yeah. So it's just yeah, it's just a quest that didn't trigger properly, I guess. Oh well, it's fine. You don't get the I didn't get the XP of actually accomplishing it, but you know. Oh, so now she's an idiot. Okay. You don't have. There's a peaceful way. I remember there's a way of dealing with just like convincing her of some shit, but apparently not. Apparently not in this playthrough. Man, that original soundtrack / score from Fallout and Fallout 2, that's so awesomely atmospherically, thematically ambiental shit. It's always nice. It's always a good listen. Anywho, this being said and done, let's see, what else do we have on the docket? So we just solved Gizmo. We solved Tandy last time. I sent water, so it is what that's not a big problem. See, the quest is not questing properly. I'll just give it a sec. We'll come back here later. Ooh, can go to the glow. Can try to go to the glow, of course. Find the missing caravans or fix the other opponent. Okay, you know where we have to go? Necropolis, so that we can get the water chip. that is where we can go. And see if we can survive, because super mutants, I may need... I'm barely level 5. I may need more levels to deal with the super mutants. Well, I don't remember correctly, but I don't know if tactics had the zigzagging. But I've also only played that game properly once many years ago, because I did not really like it. Let's... Ooh, actually, Necropolis at night might be a better idea. Yeah. Necropolis at night. Preferences. Not always running. And we use the sneaky, yes. Now, I got Ian with me, so that might be a problem. But... oh yeah, this guy's already got knocked the fuck out. Oh, this is a dead ghoul. Just remember that, yeah. Yeah, if you reach the necropolis a bit earlier, you still find the ghouls. But apparently I didn't. Okay, I don't need to sneak around here. Dead bodies. Oh, I think I may actually find no ghouls whatsoever. Oh, that's a shame. Oh yeah, they're all dead. Now, there was a time, some many moons ago, when I knew this labyrinth by heart. I knew exactly which ladders to take to get to the water chip. Now, oof. I obviously don't remember. Don't think it was this one. This one closes. And this one just doesn't, right? Ah, no, it does. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of super mutants, yo. Children of the Cathedral. That's... I have the strange feeling I need to go down that particular thing. Oh, no, actually there maybe? I don't know, but it's way too many super mutants. Like, I could maybe take one at a time. Yeah, this may have to wait. This may have to wait for power armor. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, but back then, especially back then, it was kind of an expectation for subsequent sequels to bring new things, visually speaking. And Fallout Tactics it does look better technically. But it's just this sort of engine really polished, and they didn't want to do that for whatever internal reasons. For Fallout 3, I mean. So it is what it is. The past is unchangeable. The idea is that if you get to Necropolis earlier, I think you can sort of get the ghouls to help you kill the super mutants. Yeah, if I remember correctly. But this was not it. Let's see though if I can. I don't think I can take even one super mutant. But let's see. See, but the problem is there's several of them. Can just get an isolated one. Might as well read that. Yeah, okay, I need to get some rad X. Probably the hub, probably Boneyard. Oh. Some 10mm EP, okay. There you go. Could be worse. Whoa, another one. Oh, this is a caravan. I'm Lux. I'm a merchant. What you doing? Going to edit them. Barter. Has a little bit of money. Not a lot of usefulness. 90. Yeah, I can do 90. You can have this. You can have these. I can take this. Can take this. These two. Okay. Now I wasn't going to edit them, but okay. Oh, fuck you. Hub it is. General store might have it. I'm thinking the added chemist maybe might. We'll see. This is Radaway, which is useful, but I kind of want Radex, although some Radaway won't be a bad idea. 1,000? Jesus. I mean, I have the money, but goddamn. 400? 400 is fine. I'd rather pay 1,800 than these. Okay. Let's see. It's 8, 10, 8, 65. There we go. Let's see. So outdoors 56. $60. Oh, okay. So the higher you get, the less you get from books, but still. First aid 76. $80. It's 4%, but still. That's like 2 points, 2 skill points worth. And now I have electronics and science. And electronics, I think, I don't even know what electronics affects. Science affects science, which is 29, and electronics, I do not know. Maybe repair? Not sure. Well, no. Yeah, science is higher. Maybe repair? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, books don't hurt, basically. Well, reading books at least doesn't hurt. Okay. She doesn't have Radex either. Okay. Oh, maybe the people selling drugs? Maybe. It will make some amount of sense. There we go. How much is this? 333. I can get all of them. Okay, maybe not all of them. I'll just get 3. Oh, and I'll need a rope. And of course they don't have rope, because why would they? Now, where does one find rope? I sold those books, but she has them. They're expensive at a certain later point. Would you want to make a remake of Fallout 1? What developer? I don't think I want anyone to remake Fallout 1, first of all. As I was saying a bit earlier, it doesn't get old for me. The game doesn't get old for me. There's so many other spots. There's so much more that can be rope. So much more stuff that can be done in the Fallout verse, let's say, that you don't really need to go back and remake Fallout 1. You just need to make better Fallouts than what's and make a more, as far as I'm concerned, make a more roleplay and less pew-pewy. That's what that's the only thing I would prefer. And for that, the answer is clear: Obsidian. But much as just like you've suggested that mod, thankfully, there's so much. The fan communities have created so much fun fan content, so much well-made fan content. Well, I guess most of it isn't that well-made, but still, that. There's opportunities for other experiences close to this. Okay, let's go to the glow. No, my bad. There, that's the glow. But again, right now, Obsidian, they're busy with. I think they're releasing or just released Outer Worlds 2 and that Avowed thing. I'm not sure if Avowed is out yet, but they're pretty busy right now. Which good for them. It's a good thing they're busy. Otherwise, someone else I've been hearing good things about is the Owlcat studio. From what I understand, they've been that Path of the Righteous, Pathfinder thingy, whatever the fuck it's called, game. I've heard that's pretty good, but I've heard the Warhammer game is even better. So I think they have a pretty good. They may have a good take on it. Well, yeah, which is fair enough, but Obsidian can always hire Tim Kaine. Nothing is as it used to be, because again, the past is fixed and we cannot we can neither go back nor can we change it. So you just work with what you have, and that's just it. but also Obsidian based on what they've been doing. Which again, The Outer Worlds, I understand, is a pretty fun game. Pillars of Eternity was dope, again, from what I understand. I'm the biggest Tyranny fan in existence. I think I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest Tyranny fan in existence, considering I'm the only person still making videos about Tyranny lore. The only problem is that they haven't released games before 2010, so that I can cover them on the channel. That's my biggest problem. The 89% miss. Not as bad as the 95, but you know. I don't even know, like, I don't even think I came up with the solution for this. I think a friend of mine, as we were playing it at the same time, I think a friend of mine came up, discovered that you have to tie the rope to that particular I-beam. Oh, I've already received a high dose of radiation. Fuck me. Let's see. Rad resistance 100%. Okay. I think I can take Ian with me. I don't think he dies because of the radiation, but still. I also like to literally roleplay the game. Oh, right away, nice. So the way in which I do that is like, even if the game allows you to exploit it, I'll tend to not. Just so that I can immerse myself more in it. I don't know how good or bad the Obsidian is these days. I'm just saying, because like I've made it clear that I haven't played new games. Even Tyranny is from 2016. But again, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if Valve is out. I literally just said I don't know if a Valve is out or if and when Outer Worlds 2 is coming out either. So I'm not. I do not have my finger on the pulse of new games at all. Okay. Oh, so this is with the emergency power activated. Okay. Well, that should be enough to actually get as an initiate, and that's what I need for now. The lower we go into the glow, the more traps and robots and shit. I feel very nauseous. Yeah. Well, I still have radiation resistance, but I'm radiated. Okay. Let's do some right away. Science 36. $42. You see a lone red scorpion skittering about. Look, if the red scorpion doesn't attack me, I'm not gonna attack it. I'm a live and let skitter type of human. Whoa, I'm attacked by Ians, which is a problem. That's Ian, okay. Shit. The real Ian with his hand cannon. Oh. Come on, Ian, kill your last clone. There we go. This is good. I can buy books and stuff. Or actually, what I can buy is once I'm initiate, I can buy stat upgrades. and those are expensive. Surgeries. Continuing to the Brotherhood of Steel. I think this was the third encounter. I'm still feeling very nauseous. Damn it. Do I have other red away? I do not have other red away. Oh. Perk? When the did we level? I don't know. Ghost. When the sun goes down or you are in a poorly lit area, you move like a ghost with this perk. Your sneak skill is enhanced 20%, I guess. I don't think it's 28% during darkness conditions. Ooh. Heave ho! Thrown weapons. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, more criticals. I think we're talking about more criticals. Yes, we're definitely taking more criticals. %. Oh yeah, so I just leveled. It just didn't show me. It didn't show me I leveled. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry I didn't take throwing, because unarmed is the couples really well with throwing, because you can throw shit at them till they either they come into melee, or for you as a good way to initiate combat, etc. But oh well. You leave, play Fallout, and learn. Brotherhood. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, another one. Guys. So, funny story about this. In this case, here it just says fruit. A strange piece of fruit, no preservatives, and no additional food coloring added. I think from Fallout 2, this has the name of mute fruit, M-U-T fruit. But initially, and when I say initially, I think this is up until Fallout 3 or even later, I didn't know the idea was that it comes from mutated, so I would pronounce it mut fruit. I thought it was a mutt, as in a wild hybrid between things. So that's a funny example of misunderstanding or misinterpreting a thing in such a way that it still made sense in world, even if the actual explanation has really nothing to do with the explanation I came up with. Yeah, this is not a game for newer generations. That's absolutely true. Most games from the 90s and for most of the 2000s, I don't think are very approachable by newer gens. But then again, you also have to think of it this way. If Fallout isn't this, it's not Fallout anymore. It's not this experience. This experience can only be had with this game in this shape. That would be a different type of experience. That would be a different Fallout. I'm not saying it would be better or worse. I'm saying it would be different. It wouldn't be this. Only this Fallout is this Fallout experience.
great. But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry. This is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Hey, I got 2,000 experience for becoming an initiative. An initiate, not an initiative. What?
Well, hello. What can I help you with? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Some members of the Brotherhood might be offended if a new initiate approaches them with a weapon. Okay, buddy. Good day, initiate. How may I help you? Maxon, the High Elder, can be found on the 4th floor if you take the elevator. Can I get some better weapons? You should talk to Talus. He might be able to help you, or at least tell you who to talk to. And then Talus is normally supervising the training hall. Do you know where the... No. Right around the corner. Just go down this corridor, make a left, go through the door at the end of the corridor, and it will be through... Okay. If they have proper authorization, only specific people can give authorization to check out items from the supply room. Okay, who do I need to talk to then? Well, there are quite a few people actually, but Talus is the person who you should probably talk to. You might also want to check with Mathia. She might be able to help you too. Where can I find Mathia? Max an assistant. She's technically the High Elder's assistant, but she works with all the other elders. Elders' rooms are going to 4th floor. Okay. Hello, you must be the outsider initiate. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? Better gear. You're entitled to a few things. Put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders of ammo, bullets of your choice. Just see Michael in the next room for the supplies. Thanks a lot. A good defense, the best offense, or was it the other way around? Well, it doesn't matter. Here's your armor. Yeah, be sure to take care of it. I can't give you out more than one set. Was there any other... something else? Yeah, ammo, but... it's fine. I don't need it. But the armor is indeed tasty. Boop. Yeah. Where is the librarian? Only scribes or paladins are allowed in that room. Okay, buddy. Shit.
May I help you? Talk to Vree in the main library. The hub and the boneyard are south, mountains are east, and desolate wasteland north. Whoever goes there never returns. I do not put stock in rumors, no. I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn. Stuff. I could teach you how to fight, if you had any ability. but the High Elder decreed no training of new recruits until the threat of invasion passes. It is not my place to answer. What do you want?
To be clear, when I say remake, I refer to Diablo 2 is remastered. The style and art assets were preserved with no change to story, voice acting. On the other hand, I wasn't a big proponent of the Diablo 2 resurrection thing either, so I'm not. I'm obviously not the person to ask. In order to make the original Fallout palatable for newer generations, you would need to implement some quality of life features that would change the gameplay experience. And look, those would be quality of life features that the game would need, and that some of them were actually implemented in Fallout 2. But then again, that's a slightly different experience, and that'll be okay, I guess. It'll be fine. But again, due to the general expectations from a CRP, besides the quality of life stuff, a bunch of other things would have to be added to it. So you see how it would not be this. It would, in order for it to do what you would like it to do, as in reach a younger, newer audience, it would not be original Fallout. If the audience wants to play the original Fallout is still playable. It would be difficult for those generations to do that, just because it's a thing made a long time ago, and it's always a weird sort of balancing act and a personal, individual threshold decision type of thing. Like, I wouldn't be against, of course, who the fuck cares? Like, I don't have the IP. The owner of the IP can do whatever the fuck they want with it. So I'm not saying no, boo, bad. I'm just saying the end result may not be how you or what you envision it should be. Jerry. Hi there, you must be brother me. The new initiate from outside. My name's Jerry. I'm your new roommate. I've been studying so hard. Are you an initiate knight or scribe? Haven't decided. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. It's so tough. They're both really exciting. By the way, if you're thumb bug, just let me know. Okay. Whoa. Cute. The only way in which what you're suggesting, I think, could work is if you would combine Fallout and Fallout 2 in the same game. Because if you do that, you're offering by default you're offering a different experience that harkens back to the originals. However, you also have the quality of life improvements from Fallout 2, which you can further tweak. And you have so much more content, which is much closer to what expectations would be. So that in that sort of format, yes, a remaster would not only help to introduce it to newer generations, but it would also offer something truly different, but still mostly the same for the OGs such as myself. That's the solution. Hello, weird shit. So you are the one who made it out of the ancient order alive. And who are you? Oh, my name is Mathia. I'm official. What do you do? You take care of proper work, paperwork.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know, outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh? When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east and north. The ones that went north never returned. One came back from the east. He talked about a score of strange beings, all muscle with burning eyes. The elders aren't doing squat, but I'm getting ready just the same. Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside, like you. Good. Anything else you need to ask? Well, I'd suggest you talk to my...
Ooh, Power Fist, yes. Hello. Power Fist. Okay, needs small energy cell, but hey, Power Fist it is. You see, I played the remaster of Diablo 2, and besides, I don't know what the Amazon controversy is, nor do I care. I think they did a very good job. It's practically the same game, but oh yeah, no, like I didn't care about the Diablo Resurrected because I just don't want to give Active Blizz money. It's a principle thing. If I want to play some more a different Diablo 2, I'll just play Median XL. Very nice mod. Or Path of Exile 2.
Goodbye.
But that said, rest assured, nothing's gonna happen. Whatchamacallit? Bethesda isn't gonna allow any other studio to ever work on Fallout again after New Vegas, and they're definitely not going back necessarily. So I don't think we're ever gonna see an official type remaster, either standalone nor the Fallout 1 plus 2 idea I have. It's nice to speculate on it though, and imagine. Oh, my bad. Oh, I don't wanna. I can try. 15 hit points. Damn. Yes, power fist. This is gonna be a tough nut to crack. No shit. Mutant guards. Okay, this should be enough. Whoop. Shit. Oof. I think at least one of them is gonna have a weapon, and I'm not. This isn't gonna work. Now, hopefully, oh shit. Probably have to reload. Yeah. Ian cannot take a hint. Yeah, shit. Oh my god. Yeah, you really need. I really need the power armor to survive this shit. Yeah, I remember I was kind of bummed this isn't a location. Ah, fuck. Ah, it's just okay. Random. Let's see. And we still get unlucky? Ah, shit. Apparently we do. It's, let's do something else. Ah, fuck. Ah, oh, we're still good. Let's avoid these very flat areas. I'm not sure the particular square you're on matters. But it would matter from like an in-world perspective. As in, it won't make a lot of sense to patrol rough terrain that's unlived. This is way too, yeah, that's way too close to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hello again, Initiate. What do you got? Finally. Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants.
Can play defense on this one, Maxon.
So, what is your alternative? Not a bad plan. Tell you what, let me go try and beat it into the
By the way, you can totally take the military base out first and then the cathedral. You can also take the cathedral and then the military base. It's really cool. Good day, Initiate. Yeah. Okay. All elders are present and have agreed to hear the claims. Yeah, we shall determine what action will be taken. During my explorations, I found a military installation being used by mutants. It is heavily guarded and patrolled regularly. And what did these mutants look like? They are large humanoids. Their muscle mass is well beyond what a regular human could ever gain. There appear to be several of them guarding the gate in organized troops. What threat do you assume these mutants pose? Just as the Brotherhood has been gearing up for battle, this mutant army has been preparing for something big. Frankly, the report has not shown us any proof that they're a threat to us. What proof can you give that they have hostile intent? They are gathering an army, a heavily armed army. They certainly aren't going to just parade around. They intend to use it. I don't believe that shows hostility. They could simply be protecting themselves from attack. Even we have to deal with the occasional attack. If they attack, it will be nothing like the occasional attack you get from the raiders. This will be a slaughter. Since they are coming out of that all-military installation, I would imagine that they wouldn't have weapons comparable to your own. What do you suggest? A preemptive strike at their weapon base? Yeah, I don't want them to know we are coming though. A small team would stand a better chance of getting into their perimeter without being detected. So be it. You shall have 3 paladins of my choosing to meet you at the military base to help you get inside. Elders, thank you for your time. Best of luck to you, Initiate. Yeah, could I have some armor? Humans? Yo, can I have armor? No? Come on, armor. I have to do a bunch of other stuff to get armor training. Or maybe I can get armor training now. I don't know, we'll see.
Hello again, Initiate. Then get out.
Okay, so nothing here. Let's see. Let's talk to Talus and the other Let's see if I can get small energy cells. Okay, no, so it's actually ammo. Okay. Second level. Okay, no, so then I think I need to talk to someone else about getting, like, making me a piece, an armor out of pieces, if I remember correctly. Let's see if does this look like it? No. This guy. Yeah, but that's unrelated. The money would still go to Actibliz. Like, it's all about where the money is going. Doesn't matter. It matters less who made it. It matters who's gonna profit off of it. Nothing. It's just that no one's ever made it back from the Ancient Order. Oh, okay. I've never met a myth before. What do you do here? I fix stuff for maintenance checks. What kind of stuff? Power armor or anything else that needs fixing. Ooh. How can I get my hands on some power armor? I'd give you this power armor right here, but it's missing its systolic motivator. It's useless without it. Where could someone get one of those? Well, they've got more than enough up in the supply room, but Michael and his damn form say that this particular suit isn't up to specs. Damn bureaucrats. What do you mean not up to specs? You see this eyepiece right here? I got to resolder it in place, and it doesn't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection, I guess. So if I brought you a systolic motivator, you can fix it. Whoa, wait a minute, fella. That would take a good couple of hours. I'd loan you a manual and my tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Well, besides Michael, where else can I get one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of them. I won't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear these here power suits. Besides, I think he was unnaturally attached. Okay, thanks a lot. Initiate work on board. What can I do for you? Shit. Let's see Michael, cogitator. Let's see. I'm looking for a systolic motivator. No, I don't. But it's imperative that I get that part. Let's see about getting, about doing some paperwork. Tell me about Rhombus. Best friend, mentor, idol, father figure. He's a little rough. Okay. Vri is one of the most intelligent people I've known. I think she was born with the natural understanding of physics and chemistry. She spent Maxons. Melissa, can I get in? Okay, only Scrabble. So no, I'm still just an initiate. Okay. How do I become a not initiate? How do I upgrade my status?
May I help you? Talk to Vree in the main library.
Yeah, but they won't let me in there.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
What the paladins
The
do?
scribes copy the plans for the weapons and the knights make them. The Paladins protect the Brotherhood from harm.
What kind of harm?
Many covet our technology. We have at least 4 attacks a week, from raiders to just people who want to steal what we have.
I shouldn't be here, initiate. Yeah, well, fuck you too. Where can I be? Where can I get that? Talk to this, no? Oh, let's talk to the elder's assistant. The elder's assistant might be able to assist me. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Matthew, okay. What do you do? Oh, God damn it. Shit.
Hello again, Sure. No, just another stupid rumor. Some people say it's a huge fanged monster, and others say it's a vampire. Yeah, fire away.
What is the Brotherhood's main purpose?
Our main goal is to survive. The scribes copy old plans for weapons or design new ones, and the knights make guns from them. Most guns come from us. Sure. Look, I don't have time. Yeah, fire away. Well, you see, there's 4 of them. And that's about all they can ever agree on. They can't even agree if they want to piss, much less pick a pot to piss in. Shoot. Then get out.
I'm sorry, I gotta look this up because it's annoying me. However, Michael, the equipment. Talk to Michael and persuade him to give him the part. Ah, well, shit. That's just gonna need either intelligence or a speech level, or both. So to start with, intelligence 4 or higher is needed to ask about the part at all. Yeah, it depends on your speech. Yeah. Then you can steal for Rhombus, apparently is a different option, which I never thought of. Or the other better, easier one is to rescue an initiate from the hub. But I haven't gotten that quest. Or it's not a quest, you just save them. Okay, that may be the easier way to approach this. Now, yes, you're curious about what happened to the clay models that were used to make these talking heads. Yeah, that would be something cool. I imagine, I doubt they saved them. Keep in mind, if Tim Keynes made it anything clear whilst in his videos, whilst talking about Fallout, was that the development of the original Fallout, this was the equivalent of a B-grade movie, of a B-grade game, as far as interplay was considering. Yeah, so I doubt anything that's not in the Bible. I doubt it. They would have even thought about preserving it or something. Like, again, this was something they made. For most of it, it was made. It started as a random idea that they started talking about during lunch breaks and after hours, and then the project started, and it only towards it being ready for release did it kind of become clear it could be something special, but no one expected it to be what it is. So I don't think they would have thought about preserving that stuff. But yeah, those would be cool. At least, like, even so, if those wouldn't exist anymore, what would have been, the second grade of cool is if they would have had the technology at hand. I don't think they would have back then. Basically, to scan them so that they could have like a digitized version of them. Because if you would have a 3D-ish sort of digitized version of the clay heads, you could reuse them, digitally speaking. But I don't think the technology, even if the technology existed, I don't think they had access to it. It would have been way too expensive for this type of project. I mean, think about it. They made clay heads instead of actual 3D models just because of technology and most likely budget. Damn it. Anywho, we've done quite a few things in this stream as well. I think the Fallout streams will continue for a while. I'm not sure I'll be doing them during the weekdays up until like Friday again, because I do need to start working on the actual Fallout video, which again gonna be a very special, very different, very personal type of Fallout video that I'm planning on releasing in a few weeks. But yeah, I'll continue streaming Fallout most likely up until I take my end of the year break Anywho, I've been Steven Nonsense. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck out there.